It will not pain you. It's just the tip alone. It's not paying you. I promise you, it's not paying you. Being a virgin is not foolish. Being celibate is not outdated. Being faithful in marriage is not old school. It is discipline. It is honor. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let anybody talk you out of it. Don't let people mock you for doing the right thing. Most of the people shaming modesty and purity. I'm not speaking for freedom. Many of them wish if they could rewind their lives, they will make different choices, better choices. But instead of admitting the regrets, they normalize recklessness. They are looking for people to rub off shame on. Now purity is being treated like a problem. Madam, listen to me. Because you don't wear the kind of provocative clothes they wear, they will say, oh, ja. I'd rather not ja. I could remember that one time someone reached out to me. I don't want to say a friend. An acquaintance reached out to me. I was like, Vera, how you been? I said, oh, I'm fine, I'm good. And she was asking me if I have a boyfriend. And yes, I had a boyfriend then. The person I was dating, and she was like, oh, is it the only one I'm dating? I'm like, do I want to have two before? It's the only one I have now. I said, Vera, she mumu. Oh, Jara. Mumu. Let me mumu. Oh, leave my book. Shebi is my mumu. Make I mumu. I don't have the strength for it. Because someone else sins and seems to go scot-free does not mean you will. King David committed adultery and murder. Yes, God preserved him. In fact, God called him a man after his own heart. Uncle Ananias and Auntie Sapphira, they told a lie and immediately they dropped dead. What am I trying to say? Same God, different outcomes. Stop comparing grace. Some people play with fire and walk away with smoke. You will want to play with that fire and to burn down everything. You cannot afford certain mistakes. You cannot afford to treat your body casually. You cannot afford to send nakedness for validation or money. You cannot afford to try it small. You think it's small? Pregnancy is not small. Emotional trauma is not small. Soul ties are not small. Shame is not small. Yes, God forgives. God forgives. But forgiveness does not erase consequences. Look at King David. God called him a man after his heart. But his house never knew peace again. Now let's even talk about the generational realities now. Some families have strong spiritual foundations. They have great-grandparents who prayed, who fasted, who covered their children and dedicated their lineage to God. That your great-grandfather was the blacksmith that used to carve iron for Ogun. Is your great-grandfather that used to carve instrument that they used to play for Zangwetan. You that grew up in an environment full of chaos, immorality and broken patterns. You want to compare yourself. Okay. You cannot pretend that backgrounds don't matter.